Breaking news this afternoon. We are just getting word that Dolly Parton has passed away at the age of 80. The legendary country singer, known for hits like 9 to 5, Jolene, I Will Always Love You, and Islands in the Stream. She was also known as an incredible philanthropist and for her theme park in Tennessee, Dollywood. Our contributor, Megan Wright, joins me now on the phone. Megan, this happened so fast. We got word just moments ago. How do you even sum up Dolly Parton's career in just a three-paragraph intro to you? There is so much to talk about, but we know that she was having health problems. We're still learning details, but we did just get confirmation from her representatives that she passed away. I guess first start with anything that you might know that led to this, and then let's take our time talking about this incredible woman that impacted so many people for decades.
Oh, Kira, first I want to say that I'm just, when I heard words can't explain, just as being a DJ and somebody in the music industry so long, regardless of what genre you work in, you know and you appreciate Dolly Parton. And I'm actually currently in Nashville, and I had walked into a grocery store and people had gotten the news, and you can just see people stopping and strangers talking to each other and kind of consoling each other because, you know, just being in Nashville and being, you know, where people love Dolly so much, you can see how everybody is impacted by what happened. I mean, and yes, as you mentioned, she has been recently struggling with her health. Dating back to last year, there were some moments. I remember there was a time when her sister took to Facebook and, you know, said, pray for Dolly. And Dolly had to kind of come out and say that she was going through some health, you know, issues, but she will be okay. Just last week, I believe there was something else that she had canceled due to health. She had also been grieving the loss of her husband, who passed away last year as well. So we knew that her health wasn't great. But, you know, it's just, I don't think anybody thought this is what would happen. But to sum up Dolly Parton and her career, Kira, I don't think we have enough time. You know, you mentioned that she came to Nashville after high school in 1964. She became one of country music's defining singer and songwriters. Her signature catalog includes songs like Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, 9 to 5, and of course, I Will Always Love You. That is a moment that I think of Dolly and that song so much. You know, a lot of us know the Whitney Houston version of that as well. That, you know, she let her remake, and of course, but the original of Dolly, I Will Always Love You. She also crossed into film with 9 to 5, later Steel Magnolias, and just, I believe it was just last week, her website announced that she had received 82 new global sale of certificates across 14 countries, including diamond certifications for Jolene in Canada and the Netherlands, for 9 to 5 also in Canada. So she was still, you know, very much selling and has a huge fan base. She also, as you mentioned, philanthropy was a big part of her and a part of her life. Imagination Library is something that she was a part of, which is a program that mailed books to children from when they were born all the way up to kindergarten, and it became a real defining piece of her philanthropy. But yeah, it's just, I'm in shock, Kira. I'm absolutely in shock. And I know, again, I'm currently in Nashville, and just walking into the grocery store and seeing strangers kind of consoling each other just shows you how impactful Dolly was.
I mean, not just a superstar, but I mean, a global icon.
Yeah.
Megan, thank you so much. I want to bring in also our entertainment correspondent, Chris Connolly. I mean, Chris, we could go back, you know, talking about when she was at the age of 5, she started writing songs. I mean, she and her family would huddle around the family radio and listen to the Grand Ole Opry broadcast. She started picking at that guitar. Her mom knew she had some talent. Well, a little bit of talent that turned into superstardom, without a doubt.
Yeah, she is an American phenomenon, Dolly Parton is, and perhaps the most beloved entertainer that America has produced in any kind of recent years. I think the one thing that in this divided time every American could agree on was that we love Dolly Parton. You could love Dolly Parton for a million different reasons because she had succeeded in so many ways and retained her integrity and her greatness in every sphere of entertainment. So we all join in mourning together because no matter who we are as Americans, we were all proud that Dolly Parton was one of us, and we all adored her. And so there will be widespread grieving at the loss of an irreplaceable talent.
Let's not forget, too, she blazed a trail for women in country music. I mean, Linda Ronstadt, Emmylou Harris, and then people like Carrie Underwood, Casey Musgraves, Taylor Swift. They've all mentioned her.
It was because that amazing talent, that unbelievable talent as a songwriter, you know, as a performer, as a show business figure, as someone who transitioned into movies successfully, who did television so well, who became beloved for, you know, being funny and witty and clever, and yet wrote so many incredibly heartfelt songs, had enormous artistic integrity that continues to motivate every generation of artists in country and pop music. Everyone worshiped her, and yet she was so down to earth, always so welcoming to new talent coming up, always eager to work with them, to encourage them, to record alongside them. Her music stands alone as songs that she herself performed. They speak as powerfully as any singer-songwriters ever have, and yet her songs are beautiful in the mouths of other artists as well, as we all know from I Will Always Love You. That artistic integrity. Remember, Elvis wanted to record I Will Always Love You, but that meant that Dolly Parton would have to give up the rights to her song as a publisher. That meant that Elvis would get a piece of it, and she couldn't allow that. That was her song. And so she lost hundreds of millions of dollars, perhaps, by not allowing Elvis to record her song. But we knew she did the right thing. And Dolly Parton could be counted on, it seems like, over and over again to do the right thing. Along with her super glamour and her down-to-earth ideas, over and over again, her music continued to touch people, speaking from her past, speaking from everything that she'd gone through. We all just adored her. And so the loss is a vast one today.
And as we know, when she lost her husband, Carl Thomas Dean, of 59 years, that changed her as well. Not only an incredible musician, but a dedicated wife for almost 60 years. Her story will never end, that's for sure. And we'll continue to talk about her life, her legacy, and the impact on so many people around the world. Once again, Dolly Parton dying at the age of 80. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.